you wanna pick up where we left off. I guess you thought I've been waiting all this time. So you miss me, now you want me taken back into your life. Are you looking for a therapist? Are you looking for a friend? What kind of situation do you think we're in? You could've had me at 100%. I was in it. I give me everything when I'm all in. We could've been it. Just leave the past in the past, baby. It's cool, yeah, everything's forgiven. You could've had me at 100%, but you didn't. I actually laughed out loud, but what a surprise. I still remember all the ways that you let me down. Cause I don't wanna be a therapist, I don't wanna be a friend. What kind of situation do you think we're in? Could've had me at 100%. I was in it. I give me everything when I'm all in. We could've been it. Just leave the past in the past, baby. It's cool, yeah, everything's forgiven. You could've had me at 100%, but you didn't.
Yeah, you was giving 90 and I was giving 10. I ain't never been too good at relationships. You want rocks on your hand, I put a rock on my neck. I should've been chasing you, but I was chasing a check. You never know what you have till you're too far gone. It's a nice little hole that I dug on my own. I saw you in the gram, you was in your zone. You're doing real well without me. I read you loud and clear. You're better over there. Better over there. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm lonely over here. That's music to your ears.
I can tell that none of this is worth it. I'm an all in or nothing kind of person. You're the type that's always uncertain. I'll find somebody more deserving. Yeah, could've had me at 100%. I was in it. I give my everything when I'm all in. We could've been it. Just leave the past in the past, baby. It's cool, yeah, everything's forgiven. You could've had me at 100%, but you didn't.
This beat is OD.
You hit me up, but I'ma call you back. I know that you're missing what you never really had. You just do you, and I'ma do me. Give me one last kiss for the road, baby. I'm headed out the door. Go ahead and try and catch me. It's cute, you think I'm yours. Let's play a game, I'll hide it, you see. If you want me in your pocket, take a picture for your wallet. I don't need to tell you what I want, 'cause it's not you, and I mean that from the heart. You're like XO, XO, and I'm like hell no, hell no. I'm a car crash in the dark. Once I hit 100, I'ma break you in the heart. You're like XO, XO, and I'm like hell no, hell no. Go! Your love and attention is sweet, it's perfection, but my time is precious. Don't want your affection, I'm focused on me. It's my future, baby. And when Cupid shoots a zero, he's not aiming at me. It's cute, you think I'm yours. Let's play a game, I'll hide it, you see. If you want me in your pocket, take a picture for your wallet. Smile. I don't need to tell you what I want, 'cause it's not you, and I mean that from the heart. You're like XO, XO, and I'm like hell no, hell no. I'm a car crash in the dark. Once I hit 100, I'ma break you in the heart. You're like XO, XO, and I'm like hell no, hell no. Go! You and your ego sitting in a tree like I am not your property. First comes love, then comes me ghosting. You blink, I'll be gone, so keep your eyes open. I don't need to tell you what I want, 'cause it's not you, and I mean that from the heart. You're like XO, XO, and I'm like hell no, no, hell no. I'm a car crash in the dark. Once I hit 100, I'ma break you in the heart. You're like XO, XO, and I'm like hell no, hell no. Go! Oh no, 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 yeah, hell no, hell no. Hell no. See ya.
Hey, what it do? Hey everybody, welcome in to Make Art with Maki on YouTube. What it do? How's everybody doing? Hi, got the kitty cat. How's it going? I feel like darn, now my brain just blanked out. So I feel like I'm finally getting a hang of getting used to this. It's getting faster. It's not great still, but it's getting better. But it's still a work in progress. It's still a work in progress when it comes to just figuring out how to stream on here. So today we'll be working on a personal project of mine. It's called Lightbringer. First it was called Fighting to Live, and then like 2 weeks ago I was like, you know what, no, this doesn't feel right, so we changed it up. We got the sketch down, and it's ironically this character looks like my sister. I had like a whole conversation with her and like did her tarot card reading and everything, and we came to terms like this is a symbol of her in a way, but also is deeply inspired by Bimo the Prince, this comedian that is on TikTok and Instagram. And like I'm super stoked for him because like he finally got his first pilot. Like he's writing like comedy and writing skits for other people and for a new company. I think I didn't get a chance to read all of it, but I'm just super stoked for him and super excited. And like I've been wanting to finish this art piece for a while because he really inspired this, because he shared a post that really hit home for me, and he reached out to me and let me know like he's here, like like it was really meaningful. Really, really meaningful. Also, we have some new commands for the chat. So you put exclamation battle. We also have like stream raiders. So we're gonna be doing some stream raiders, which I'm gonna start a battle now, so we can get started with that. Let's start a battle. So let's start a battle. Let's see what I can put. I'm gonna put one of my creatures down, and we will have we also have the command exclamation free for those who are wanting to get the Shibari art, digital art pieces. I know I have a few, like one video or two videos of no, I think it's one. I just think it's one video of my Shibari walkthrough, which I need to do an update soon to do the second page walkthrough. Well, the third page walkthrough, because I didn't do the first one. And I will be trying to do my best to continue this like project that was supposed to be due last year, but I didn't get a chance to get it all done. Because, and also like there's so many projects that I'm doing. Like it's from that to the Amari animation to I want to start diving deeper into some product design. For video games and stuff, but we'll see how that goes next month. And also, for those who don't know, we're also going to be having a event. We're going to be a special guest talking about burnout with blushing crafter. Sorry, my brain is like blushing crafter this Saturday at 10 a.m. on her stream, or their stream, should I say. And we'll be also some additional special guests. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my voice today. Another special guest, Dr. B, as well as Amanda. What's her name? Let me see. Ready Player Mama, which is also known as Amanda. So we'll be having additional guest speakers there too. So it's going to be a busy week. And also another announcement, probably in the next week or two, in the week or two, we'll be setting up a tarot card stream with Savage on Twitch. So it's a lot coming up this month in July. So it's a lot. So I'm excited, but we're going to get started with some artwork. Thank you guys, the Kitty Cat, for being here. I appreciate it. I know that this is definitely a completely different vibe. Sorry, my throat is just like not happy with me. I think it's just allergies or whatever. But let's switch off. Alright, so we have this project. So I'm still in the works of it. I don't know how I want to paint it yet. I haven't done any artwork really in the past like week and a half, so I feel like I'm a bit rusty. I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna go from here, but let's like name this out first. Like Bringer sketch. Yeah, it's a bit different, and yeah, it's okay. I feel like I'm not as chaotic. I'm a little bit more chill. I feel like I can actually take my time to think things through. Like, I don't know what's up with Twitch, but it's like I feel like with Twitch I'm constantly going a mile a minute and I can't slow down, which I tend to like blank out a lot when it comes to conversations or things to talk about, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just anxiety or whatever, or trying to like feel like I need to perform type of thing. Like here I can just chill and relax because I'm only going to be here for 2 hours instead of thinking about being on for like 4 hours long or whatever. But yeah, But I'm excited though. Like, I'm really happy that we had a really decent few days with the anniversary stream. Like, I know with the previous anniversaries and stuff and birthday streams, I've been going like really wild, like out and wild, and it's just like I can't maintain that. I just can't maintain that kind of energy. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. So I sort of want to make her like neon. At the exact same time, I don't. But let's see if we can try to like paint this in like a grayscale, maybe. Let's like paint this in a grayscale and then sort of move from there. Like, I think that's where I'm sort of going with this. Hellos. I don't know where Shrimp is. Check the couch. Check under the couch. Yeah, Shrimp has been hiding all day, and we don't know where she's at. She's been hiding more, and like we've been debating if we need to take her to the vet or not. But at this point, I think we might. But I feel like also since it's been so hot, she's just been trying to find us cool places to sleep at. I don't know. Because we've been running the fans more too, so it's just like she's been hiding from the fans a lot more than us. So I don't know. And also I think why like I feel like I'm a little bit more chiller is because like everything's a bit delayed, you know? Like it takes people a while to respond, so I'm able to like slow down, talk about things a little bit slower instead of having like immediate like fast response back. So let's do gradient, like gray. How the hell you spell gray? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Gray painting? Gray. No, not gray shading. Gray. Yeah, just put gray painting. So if I'm going to do gray, so I need to change this background. Get rid of this. And just focus primarily on that. So I need to change the background to a brighter color. Where's my... Where's my wheel? That's there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Grayscale. Thank you. Cool, thank you. That's the word that I was like trying to like find. View, is it view? I don't even know. Tools, is it under tools? Nope, it's not under tools. See, that's that. Fit to screen, no. Show tone selector. No, that's not what I want. Color profile, that's not what I want either. Where is my... Where's like my color wheel? Oh, there it is. I'm just like, where is this damn thing? Alright, so let's go with... I'm not sure what color we can go with. What's a good color to make... I think orange, right? I totally know what I'm doing. I'm totally knowing what I'm doing. I don't. I really don't. So how can I change this to like more of a grayscale? Probably change this to grayscale maybe. How do I change the settings on this damn thing? Because I know there's a way that you can make it just pure like grayscale. I just don't remember how. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm so awesome and talented. There we go. That's what I want. I want to have more control over this side. Alright, so let's start with like a light gray. Where's my pen? Alright, so let me readjust myself. What? Oh well. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, cool. But how you been? Just to bring out the color contrast, I think usually you can go with blue. But since we're gonna be painting this blue, I don't want it to conflict. I don't know. I'm just using whatever color that sort of like stands out enough that it has a decent contrast, so I don't get mixed up with stuff. Give me a second. Let me move some stuff around. There we go. Why am I getting stuck? I'm getting stuck on something. I'm not sure if I should I'm just gonna go with the plain color for right now. So let's see what we can create here. So just gonna start with the head. I just want to see if this works. I used to do a lot of grayscale and I haven't in a long time. But since we want to make her luminescent, I think going gray will be easier to like have it glow underwater in a more blue tone. So we'll see how this sort of goes. I'm going, where working on some doodles. Realized I made a lot of characters and don't name them, so I'm thinking about that. You make a lot of original OCs and you don't name them. They're all nameless. Should make a story about like how you just don't name them, and they're all just trying to like have a conversation, and just like, what would be our names? I don't know. What would you want to be called? I don't know. Maybe our name should be different variations of I don't knows. Oh, sheesh. I feel like my issue, I have a lot of ideas for characters, I just don't never draw them, so they never become existent. They just don't exist. So now I'm trying to think about, okay, now since we have a base down, actually I want to probably change this now. I don't like this color. There we go. There we go. I realized I did not like that coloring. It was a little bit too harsh for my eyes. I think this will do better. So now I'm trying to think of like makeup. Some of us do makeup, so I'm just gonna go with like some gray tones, some like darker tones here. So also got to think about lighting. So if I'm gonna think about like how I want her to illuminate, actually I don't know how I want her to illuminate, but we'll see. So we're just gonna do here, we're just gonna bring some darkness there. Bring some darkness there, bring some darkness here with the nose. What's up, Baka Pickles? How you doing, darling? Welcome in. Good to know, good to know. And no worries. You gotta get that money, man. You gotta get that money. I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. I like how, like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just testing out things. I'm literally just testing out things to see what works and what doesn't. But I think that's the beauty of learning is, or trying new stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock this because this is gonna be our base. Would you lock, please? So this is gonna be our base. And then, wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, whatever, it doesn't matter now. And what we're gonna do is gonna merge this so we can blend it together. So we're going to use a blend brush. And see what we come up with. It's so interesting watching your painting process. My painting process is weird. It's unorthodox. Just like me. Yeah, my painting process doesn't make sense. A lot of people, I already know, like, a lot of like, what the fuck is she doing? This is not how you do this. Well, this is how I do it. This is how my brain works, It doesn't work in like normal. It doesn't work normally. So this is how we're gonna just make this shit happen. A lot of the painting projects that I have are all mistakes. A lot of mistakes before it starts looking good. So it's always a trial and error. Whenever I paint digitally, I tend to zoom out really far until I have color everywhere I want it. Then zoom in and make detailing cleanup stuff you do differently, which is neat. Oh, cool. Yeah, I zoom in a lot. Like I like working inward and I like working in sections. Um, I really like working in sections because it just makes it easier for me, because if I zoom out too much, I see too much of the bigger picture and then I just get frustrated and I just want it to be completed instead of just, working on one step at a time. It makes me very impatient. So by me working on one section at a time, I feel less anxiety. I feel so much less anxiety and less pressure in how things should go, and just trust the process and what the art wants to be created as. Um, so let's lower the opacity. Can I just make it density, amount of paint, stretching? Everyone does things differently, and whatever makes sense to you and works, do you. That's fair. That is totally fair. And some things I do need help with, like I look at references and stuff and try to like go from there, but some people have easier steps than others. Some just don't have steps at all. Like that's why it's like people's like, "Oh, why don't you teach art?" It's like if I teach art, people are going to get all fucked up. Like the way I would teach, it would be so unorthodox, and a lot of people, a lot of students would be pissed at me. A lot of students would be pissed at me. Because I wouldn't teach the same. I really wouldn't. I would teach differently every single time, because the way you approach something it will feel different. It will be different, As in, like, to see the bigger picture as first and narrow it down and finalize everything later. And that's a tall tale. What's up, Roku? Roku baby. I get asked to teach art all the time. I feel like I'll be terrible, right? Like I don't know. He was like, "Oh, why did you teach? Why did you do this?" Like, get out of my face. Just get out of my face. And like with this, like by me doing this way, it helps me feel like I'm sculpting. That's what this feels like. It feels like I'm sculpting, because I like working in 3D. If I can like work in this type of way, it helps a lot in figuring out like what works best for me. It feels like I'm sculpting. And I like sculpting. One day I want to get back into it, but in the time being, that's not going to happen. How you doing, love? How you doing, Roku? It's going. It's going. It's a lot different. I haven't streamed on YouTube for about 2 weeks, so I'm a bit. I don't know. It's whatever. I wish I had more buttons. I really wish I had more buttons. So I could easily select things. But I gotta work with what I have. You're tired and gay, as always. Like some things I can teach and like like give people tips and stuff about, but other things it's like you sort of just gotta do it. It's only so much I can like guide somebody through until they need to do it themselves, you know? And everybody has their own form of functioning and knowledge, and I think that's going to be that's going to be my biggest challenge in creating an animation studio is teaching other people my style. um it's going to I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be a huge challenge for me. Yaga. Yeah. Mm. At least you're growing your crowd here just in case Twitch sinks. Yeah, yeah. It's sort of funny that you say that because one of the big people that left Twitch and moved over to YouTube a couple years back, like I forget his name, but he's like pretty popular, white dude, whatever, blonde hair, and he's like shared a lot of viewpoints about Twitch syncing and not listening to their creators and how Amazon has sort of taken over. And he recently made a video about how he semi regrets leaving Twitch and going to YouTube because he like was making buku money, like a shit ton of money. Like I think, fuck, I can't remember the amount, but it was like he was making 6 figures and his shit dropped down to like, I think he was making at least 300. Please don't quote me on this. He was like making 300,000 a year with Twitch, and then it dropped down to like 140 or like 120 to 150K with YouTube. Like he sort of regrets it. Like, and he admitted it. I was just like, oh, really? No, it's not Ninja. It wasn't Ninja. A different dude. I'll send you the video. Actually, no, I just send you. I actually have the video. You can watch it. I'll send it to you in Discord real quick. Cause I sent it to Jeffy. I'll send it to you real quick. Once you see him, you'll know. Like he makes like 150K with the YouTube, and he was making 3,000. Is it Tim Hatman? Hold on. No, it's I think his name is Senpai Gaming. Yeah, his name is Senpai Gaming. And I'll send it to you too, got the kitty cat. Like, he explains like the whole breakdown. Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is. Yeah, he was apparently really big with um Twitch, and he was like one of the ambassadors, but like they weren't listening to him about the changes in movements and stuff. But like, ooh, Stream Raiders, time for Stream Raiders, guys. Aw, we're playing Stream Raiders. If you put an exclamation battle, you can join in. So I'll start it once people get in. Wait, Tim the Tapman? No, not Tim the Tapman. Of course not. Yeah, yeah. He explained how much money he lost, and like the whole breakdown of how he somewhat regrets it. Like even in the comments, he's like, "Guys, don't make fun of me for this." Like he's like really, yeah. You can't get it to work. Shit, that is not. Let's see. Did it just not post? Error. What? Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Give me a second. Let me fix this. Oh, that's why. Why did it do that? That's weird. Give me a second, guys. My fault. Oh, the last time you tried? Are you sure that something's not wrong with your computer? Alright, we're gonna start this battle. I'm probably gonna lose, but it's fine. That should work. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Stream Raiders. Yeah, that should work. Stream Elements, Streamlabs. Nope. Stream Elements, that should work. I don't understand. Oh, I won! Woohoo! Won the battle! Alright, just give me a second, guys. That should work. So let's see, exclamation battle. Check the bot setup. Stream elements bot. That's weird. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with it. So we're just gonna, it's fine. Then I will figure out this problem later. I will figure out this problem later then. So we won't have stream raiders because I can't figure out the problem at this moment, but I will later. Okay, maybe updating Chrome, like uninstall and reinstall it. Just an idea. Maybe it's YouTube being weird. Yeah, it's probably YouTube being weird. I wouldn't be surprised though. It's fine. We'll figure out something else. I'm not too worried about it. No, I don't want the blend brush. I want this brush. Alright, no worries. Like, I like how this is starting to come out just by just understanding shadows in a way. Figure all this out. Say you're gonna love me right. Love me right. Like, it's just, oh my god, I love how this is just is slowly coming to life. I think that's the pure beauty of art, of seeing like where your artwork can just sort of just change right before your eyes, you know? Love me right. And like using like just gray tones, like I don't know, it just helps the brain understand something, understand depth and lighting. It's like literally just sculpting to me. Like how much can I push to like sculpt something, you know? Just need more paint. Maybe we can. Like it's I don't even know how to describe this right now. It's just I don't it just like brings something to life in me. Like I've it's euphoric. It's I don't even know how to describe this feeling right now.
Like a flower that is losing its petals. I saw people losing their head. There are too many red
I want to paint something, but I don't know what to paint. Um, what is something that you've always wanted to paint? Do you have any like old things that inspired you, like old pictures or samples that you have like collected, like Pinterest or something like that? Is it something there that you want to start painting? Because you could start there.
Like a tower that is losing its balance. Everything is falling apart. Is it too much to handle? Is there a way to restart?
Like it's been times where I want to go back to my Pinterest and paint everything that inspired me from my past, but man, that would be a lot of projects. But
Just like taking
I sort of got to just let go of that, and just try.
how far we go if we have to fight the unknown. How far we go if we have to fight the unknown.
I have no idea. Do you not save any references or like collections of stuff? Maybe redo a O painting. You could do that. It's so crazy when you take a break from art and then like you come back to it. It just brings a whole new feeling, a whole new relationship towards your skills. Things that always been there, sitting there in your brain subconsciously is like coming out. I need more paint. I need something else. I need a lighter color. And I feel like since I've been doing so much of my makeup and watching so many makeup tutorials, it's helped me understand depth and concepts of shadows and lights and highlights and things that I want to bring out. Like I've sort of been looking at this as like sculpting and also um, makeup, like painting on the face. Like the eyes are always the window to the soul, and then like everything else is another component. Like it brings something else out. It's always like it always just helps. Just it helps with assistance. Like everything in the face is just fucking wonderful. And I can see her personality come out more and more, and it's fucking beautiful. Have a painting. I have a painting on my iPad from a year ago. I never posted it because I didn't like it much. I might just try it again. There you go. Sometimes it's okay to go back to old projects, and I feel like there's some weird artistic guilt when it comes to projects that we put to the side and don't come back to until for whatever reason. But it's okay as long as you like take some time to come back to it. There's nothing wrong with taking a break to see it in a different light, because sometimes the way that we envision it, our hands are not ready to do. Our hands are just not ready, or our brains are not, like, the relationship between our brain and our like hands are not there yet. And sometimes it takes time to like take a break and see in a different perspective, or be inspired and find a different way to approach something that you always wanted to do, you know? I actually didn't want that color. And this blend tool is like so fucking powerful. Like, this shit is so fucking powerful, it's ridiculous. I'm probably going to bring this up a little bit more. Something that I like talked to my sister about was I remember, like, this always stuck with me. This always stuck with me, that something that she told me, which was very interesting in a different like component, and I've seen it in other animes and shows and stuff, but it's like this concept of being turned on by art. And not like in a a sexual way, but it's like you get turned on, something inside you turns on when you appreciate really good art, like the chills, the feelings, the inspiration of it all. And I never really quite understood it until like I started dabbling into different forms of styles that she's always tried to encourage me to do. And it's just very interesting to feel that, what she meant, and actually have a better understanding of it, you know. I don't like how that turned out. I just fucked up the nose a little bit too much. And it can like come off like it's very sensual, but it's like, I can't explain it. It's really hard to explain the feeling of being like turned on by the art that you do, especially when things like sort of hits well and things are translated and things come to life. You know, like it takes over the whole body, and like you feel it. Some people feel it in their like feel in different places, but for me, I feel it in my hands, I feel it in my heart, I feel it in like different areas of my body. Hopefully I'm not making this damn thing look like myself, because that's another issue when it comes to like painting characters and stuff. Sometimes if you don't look at a different enough faces, you tend to make yourself. and that's something that I've actually learned through like watching anime. Like, be careful of like making yourself when it comes to art. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just sort of detaches you from seeing different perspectives, you know, different viewpoints, different lifestyles, different structures of faces, you know. I logged in my DeviantArt after like 10 years, and my god, my art is horrendous. It happens that way, but you know what? Don't even say it like that, because that was like your first journey of like discovering who you are as an artist. Like, I love looking back at my old stuff. Like, it shows me where I am. Like, I was having a conversation with Tyler yesterday, and like we were talking about like what to do during out this time, especially if I'm feeling down. And for me, it's hard for me to do art when I'm sad. Like, I've done artwork when I'm sad, and every time I look back at it, it really shows me like, one, I was going through a lot. Two, like, I don't want to feel that way. Like, when I look at my art, I want to look at my art and feel happy and proud, you know. Like, that's what I did, you know, instead of like thinking about all the pain or hurt that I went through at that time, you know. But like, everybody has their own thing, you know. Oh, stuff just makes me cringe. That's fair. Cause you've seen how much you've grown. It's like, you can see all the mistakes. That's what it is. You can see all the mistakes and flaws. low key want to delete my DeviantArt. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You can set it where your old stuff, you can actually hide it from being viewed. Just save it. Just keep it as archives. Don't you dare delete your DeviantArt. Just revamp it. Take some time to revamp it. Don't you dare start like deleting shit. Now she feels like Janet Jackson. Ah, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Just take your time, readjust some things, but don't you dare fucking delete it. Because you're going to regret it down the road. Trust me, you will regret it down the road if you deleted it. Yeah, you know you would. no. Just work on it. Take something from that. You just said you just wanted to take a look at some of your old stuff and try to redo it. Take one of those art pieces and just redo it. You crack me up. You literally just cracked me up. I'm just like, what? You said you just wanted to paint something. Take something that's old, redo it, and share it. Like, I want the nose to be more rounder. Like, a little bit, the bridge a little bit outer, like that. Don't do that to yourself. Like, don't limit yourself. I know that's easier said than done. Just, you know, try. Sometimes I feel like I draw too fast since I draw every day, so it feels like I have to come up with stuff consistently. You don't. You don't. You're telling yourself that. No one's telling you you need to do that but yourself. It's okay. Look, this is we're chilling. It's nothing for us. We're almost done. We're gonna be out of here in 30 minutes. We're chilling. There's no expectations. There's nothing here to worry about. We're just chatting, shooting the shit, talking about art, how it makes us feel, how we create our own different art, the frustrations and stuff. It's okay. It's definitely okay. Like, I seriously didn't know what the fuck I was doing at first, but now here we are. Here we fucking are. I guess I strive to post several times a week so I keep social media notice, but it's not working. You gotta make sure that you're tagging, putting the right tags, using the right sounds. Usually, all of it goes down to sounds. Like, what sounds are you using? You know, and like, instead of posting several times a week, why don't you just post like a couple of times a week? You know, Like, I don't post a lot, if you haven't noticed. I don't post a lot because I take time to think about what I want to post and what I want to create and the message to put like a message out, you know? But it's you got to figure out what are you doing it for? Are you just doing it just to get noticed, or are you really trying to just inspire others, you know? Put some in the back here. I'm just putting this hair as a like a placeholder so I could see what I'm doing. Just post a sketch a day if I can. I'm trying to reach people so I can get more commissions. I love commissions because money, of course, and I know what to draw. I feel that. I definitely feel that. And trust me, I love commissions too. Haven't got any, but you also got to be mindful like people are struggling, you know? Money is tight for a lot of people right now. What's today's date? Uh, 30th of 6, 3. Let's just put 1. Alright, so let's work on the hand next, and then we could piece together everything else. I don't know what kind of outfit I want her to wear quite yet, but it seems like I have an idea. Oh, stretchy stretch. Oh, stretchy stretch. Woo. Oh yeah, that's a good stretch. Oh, I need to do some yoga today, or like try to work out today. There's so many things to do. Wait, what's today's Thursday, right? I need to work on that logo. I'm gonna work on that logo today. Let's bring this forward. I need to see. I might need to make this a little bit whiter. Yeah. For your Switch, they have some that look like little ghosties. Oh my god, that's so cute. Just in time for Halloween. Hold on, just remember that.
Cheese and steam.
No cheese? Thank you, Daddy. I love you. He got me food. He got me a burrito. Thank you. He got me a burrito. Yo, I just want to say thank you, God the Kitty Cat, for gifting me the Bayonetta game. Holy shit. I don't know how I'm gonna beat the level that I'm struggling with, but I'm gonna try. Probably play some today if I can get some stuff done in enough time, but yeah, that level's kicking my ass. They move faster. Those scorpion thingy angel thingamabobs, they move so much faster. Let's see if I can make this a little bit darker in the back. Yeah, it's a tough game, but it's really fun. Just gotta. Yeah, I gotta time my dodges more. They get me though. Like, they would, like, attack me and grab me and then, like, do their fucking combo move. I'm just like, God damn it. And then by the time, like, I get a good rhythm, then they switch it up on me. Like, the more time I lose, like, every time I lose, they switch it up on me. They switch up their patterns. And I'm just like, ugh. actually speeding through this pretty quickly. I got way farther than I expected today. I'm getting way farther than I anticipated. Thank you. I feel like it's just been weird, like just a weird week in general. Cause like, I usually don't just spend a whole week playing video games type of thing. I usually go back and forth between art and stuff. But I think having a video game break was really needed this week in general. Cause I just couldn't focus on it. I just couldn't focus on the art. I feel like I could shape this out a little bit better. So legs, and then we got the body. There we go. Now, trying to make everything match the face is gonna be a challenge. but it's gonna be easy. Oh. It's gonna be pretty easy actually. Oh, that's a lot sweeter. That's a lot sweeter. So I'm trying to debate. I'm like debating if I should give her like some type of form of armor type of thing. Like putting like some type of form of shield and armor on her. But I'm not sure how I would want that to look per se. Don't quite know yet. I don't know, I'm just making just some sketches to give me some kind of idea of what I want to do. Let's see. Like I don't want to, cause neat. Probably like put something like armor. Something like that. And since I have like this translucent skirt type of thing, just something like that. Yeah, I like this. Ugh. Definitely think I need to make the hand smaller on the arm. Skirt, mesh. Trying to. Oh, stream died for me. A what? That's weird. Let's see. That's weird because it's still running on my end. And I don't have any errors. But we're about to like wrap up anyways. So actually let me just save this again. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna end up ending anyways. It's back. Okay. So we're gonna wrap up here. We definitely got way farther than I expected, which is really freaking cool. So let's do this to show like where we started. So this is where we started. This is the sketch that we started from, and this is where we are now. Like, I think this is a really nice gray tone, so we can like sort of play with colors, play with the luminescence and like different shading and stuff like that. But first I definitely just want to get a base color down, like a base shadowing like contour. Not contour, but you guys get what I mean. A base down, and to sort of see where we can like lead off or jump off from here. Definitely, if I have time this week, I'll probably work on it more on my own, and then we'll be back again. Not next week, but the next week after to continue it. This is going to be an ongoing project, so definitely we'll keep you guys informed. And it is recording. I think it should be like recording the time lapse. Yeah. So once it's all done, we can actually go through the time lapse and see how like so much stuff has changed. I'm really liking where this is sort of like leading to, and once we get a base down, we can start working in the details, start like getting more details in the eyes. Because what I want to do with her eyes, I want her eyes to glow blue, like a ring, like a light ring on the outside to glow out. And seeing if her body can glow, if we can make that happen. What's up, AAPDA? Just in time for me to get to work. Perfect. Yeah, we only stream on here for like 2 hours, so these are mostly just 2-hour streams. I don't want to go longer than that on YouTube because it's a lot of content to sit through. But I like it. I'm liking where this is going. I don't know how we're gonna do these guys down here and how I'm gonna paint them, but we're gonna try to match it up with the way that she looks as well. So once we're done with her, we'll work on this, and then we can work on the Where is he? This big guy back in the back. Why is that so big? Yeah, we can work on him in the back. And what I want to do with him, I want him to look like lava. Like, I want him to look like a volcanic, like, lava, and his eyes are glowing, and, like, have him, like, semi-blurred out, like, a little bit blurred out in the background, so it can have depth, and, like, his hands coming into encroaching upon her. Like, there's some depth that I definitely want to create between this. Can't wait to start get to the creature behind her too. So it's going to be a lot going on in this piece, but I'm pretty stoked about it. But I thank you everybody who joined us today. Really super appreciate it that you guys like came out, showed up, and really just hanged out and chill with me today. Be so right when it's done. Thank you. I hope so. Like, it's gonna be another piece similar to the goddess art piece, you know. Like, this is like an illustration collection that I'm trying to create, and who knows what the next one would be. I have an idea of what I want the next one to be. I have like a sketch type of thing, just trying to see like what we can play with and how things feel and goes along. But these illustrations will take me longer than any other of my projects. I feel like the Amare animation and this will be like around like the same type of time span it takes me to get things done, but I really want to jump back into Amare, but I also want to expand on my portfolio. It's so many things. I wish I had more hands. I really wish I had more hands to like draw more, but I gotta work within the pace that is given to me within myself. So I thank you guys for joining me. Please come through. I posted in the Discord as well as on Twitter that we will be a special guest on Blushing Crafters stream with two other special guests. We're going to be talking about burnout, and I'll see you guys on Saturday, and I'll see you guys on Monday. But I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for joining us on YouTube, and we will continue this in the next 2 weeks. But I love you guys, and I'll make sure to see if I can post up some stuff in the meantime, in between time, some content on here so you guys can check out more stuff. I draw every day, and I still want to draw more. Right? I feel you. I fucking feel you. But I love you guys. Oh, what's up, Capsule? Hello, Capsule. Yeah, like it's a journey. It's definitely is a journey, and we just gotta like take our times with it. But I love you guys. See you around, and peace.